Good afternoon, and welcome to the 12th match of the 2025 Okaloosa High School Academic Tournament. This year, teams from 7 Okaloosa high schools will go head-to-head utilizing a double elimination tournament format. These standout students will be displaying their knowledge of math, science, history, fine arts and literature, pop culture, and more to determine our 2025 high school champion. I'm your host and moderator, Stella Versweibelt. Elisa Elsesser will serve as chief judge and make all final decisions on all things official. Ms. Elsesser is a supervising engineer for the Investment Systems Engineering section in the 96th Range Group on Eglin Air Force Base. Her team supports the development and integration of new test support capabilities onto the Eglin Test Range. She received her bachelor's degree in Industrial and Systems Engineering from the University of Florida and her master's degree in Engineering Management, Systems Engineering from Auburn University. Carol Burnich, Interim District Coordinator of Academic Teams, will serve as timer and scorekeeper. Today's teams are from Collegiate High School and Fort Walton Beach High School. Collegiate's coach is Ms. Miller, while Fort Walton's coach is Dr. Marez. Our tournament corporate sponsors this year are Microsystems Incorporated and Master Wall Incorporated. We're going to take a quick break to hear from our different Okaloosa schools, and we'll be back shortly to introduce the team members and get started on our match. Stay tuned. Welcome back. At this time, team members from each school will introduce themselves.
Eleanor Barnes, freshman.
Bryn Massey, senior.
Colton Wilson, sophomore.
Ben McConey, junior.
Cole Lewis, junior.
William Kiker, senior.
Ian Thompson, junior.
Chloe Smith, junior.
Okay, so we'll get started with question number 1. Created by the Aswan High Dam, Lake Nasser is shared by which 2 countries?
Egypt and Sudan.
That is correct. Bonus question number 1. To the nearest whole number, what is the atomic weight of the most abundant element in the universe?
So 2, right? 2.
That is not correct. The answer is 1. Bonus number 2. What element was named after the next planet beyond Uranus?
So Neptunium, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because which order is Uranus? Because
Neptune
Uranus.
is 8.
What's Uranus?
I think 7.
So yeah, okay. Neptunium.
That is correct. All right, question number 2. What town in Pennsylvania was built by the entrepreneur who wanted to mass produce chocolate?
Hershey.
That is correct. Bonus number 1. What Indochina country has the shortest name?
Indochina country.
China.
Taiwan?
Brunei. Burma. No, that's not what they go by anymore.
Myanmar. They go by Myanmar now.
Answer, Captain.
Go China.
China.
That is not correct. The answer is Laos. Laos. Bonus question number 2. Name either of 2 of the world's smallest countries surrounded by Italy.
San Marino or Vatican City?
So, Vatican City.
Defer to Colton.
Vatican City.
I need 2.
And San Marino.
San Marino.
Yes, that is correct. All right, moving on to question number 3. What line of work is suggested in this line from Romeo and Juliet? And in his needy shop, a tortoise hung, an alligator stuffed, and other skins of ill-shaped fishes.
Butcher.
That is not correct. Fort Walton, do you have an answer?
Fishmonger?
That is not correct. The answer is taxidermy. Taxidermy. Question number 4. The part of the bird that produces its song is called the syrinx. Which organ is responsible for the human song?
Larynx.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus number 1. In a cone, the distance from the vertex to any point in the circumference of the base is the definition of what height?
Slant.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus number 2. If you paint the outside of a 10 by 10 by 10 cube consisting of 1 by 1 by 1 blocks, how many blocks have paint on 3 of their sides?
8.
Nope.
8, because there's 8 vertices.
Yeah.
Okay. 8.
Yes, that is correct. Question number 5. Paper and pencils ready. Add the complement of a 75-degree angle to the supplement of a 140-degree angle.
55.
That is correct. Bonus question number 1. The failure of one of these structures, the Banchow, in 1975 caused 171,000 deaths. In America, South Fork's failure caused 2,209 deaths at Jonestown. What structures control the flow of water?
Surely dams, right?
Yeah.
Dams.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus question number 2. Many died in the early uses of TNT, such as creating mine shafts and digging roadways through mountains. A system of measurement to determine the power of the TNT was developed in which 1 million tons of TNT is equal to 1 what?
Ooh. 1 million ton.
Megajoule?
Sure. Is it megatons?
Sure.
Because a million. Megaton.
That is correct.
Nice.
All right, question number 6. Paper and pencils ready. Find the area of a square circumscribed about a circle whose radius is 10.
100.
That is not correct. Collegiate, do you have an answer?
$200 squared.
That is not correct. The answer is 400. 400. All right, question number 7. Used to describe the effects of acid rain, what is the literal meaning of the German word Waldsterben?
Sterilization.
Nope, that is not correct. Collegiate?
Burn away.
I'm sorry?
Burn away.
No, ma'am. No, the answer is forced death. Forced death. All right, question number 8. What form of the verb should normally be used when two subjects share the same verb and are joined by and?
Conjunctive.
That is not correct. Collegiate, do you have an answer?
Linking.
No, that is not correct. The answer we're looking for is plural. Plural. Question number 9. Paper and pencils ready. Solve the equation 3x squared minus 12 equals 0. Solve this for x.
Plus or minus 2.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus question number 1. What Italian island is the largest island in the Mediterranean Sea?
I think Sicily. Is it Sicily or Sardinia?
I go with Sicily.
Probably, yeah. Sicily.
Yes, that is
The
correct.
only island
Bonus question number 2. What lengthy geological feature runs from Cape Prince of Wales, Alaska, all the way to the end of Patagonia in Tierra del Fuego?
Is this the? Well,
Ring of Fire? Maybe?
the Ring of Fire, but I think that's in the Pacific. But this is like the it's the Andes and the Rockies. Is there one great thing that combines that?
The ridge.
A fault line?
Yeah.
No, the answer is continental divide. Continental divide. All right, question number 10. Nearly 90% of the U.S. lobster supply is harvested off the coast of what state?
Maine.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus number 1. One of Asia's oldest and longest routes is the Grand Trunk Road that runs from Bangladesh to Kabul in what country?
That's Afghanistan. Yeah, Afghanistan.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus question number 2. On April 17, 1961, the CIA sponsored the 2506 Brigade consisting of Cuban refugees landed in which bay?
The Bay of Pigs, right? Yeah, the Bay of Pigs.
That is correct. Question number 11. Smoke consists of solids dispersed in what phase of matter?
Gas.
Yes, that is correct.
Nice.
Bonus number 1. Paper and pencils ready. What is the square of the quantity 2r plus 9?
Square root of that?
So 4r squared plus 18r plus 81.
That's what I would get.
Okay, 4r squared plus 18r plus 81. Oh,
Almost.
it's 36r.
Yeah, it was 4r squared plus 36r plus 81. Yeah. All right, bonus question number 2. If the length of an anaconda is 10 feet plus half its own length, how long is the snake?
10 feet plus half, so like it's 15.
15. 15 feet.
15.
No, the answer is 20 feet. Question number 12. To keep secret this conqueror's 1227 burial site,
Genghis Khan.
that is correct. Bonus number 1. What soft, white, ductile, metallic element and member of the platinum group of metals was named after the asteroid Pallas?
Palladium? Yeah.
Yeah.
Palladium?
Yes, that is correct. Bonus number 2. What is the common name for the compound that forms a large part of Jupiter's atmosphere or Earth's kitchen cleaners? Each molecule contains 1 nitrogen atom and 3 hydrogen atoms.
Oh, that would nitrate.
It's a vertical.
Ammonia.
Yes, that is correct. All right, that's the end of our first half. We're going to take a break and come back with our halftime score. Welcome back. Our halftime score is for Walton Beach 130 and Collegiate 60. Collegiate has 1 substitute, and at this time he will introduce himself.
Jacob Preston, sophomore.
All right, let's go ahead and begin our second half. Question number 13. Quadrilateral WXYZ is similar to quadrilateral PRST. Segment XY corresponds to what other segment?
ES.
That is not correct.
YZ.
That is not correct. The answer we're looking for is RS,
Okay.
the diagonal line. All right, moving on to question number 14. Which one is from a different nation than the others? A. Mark Twain, B. Edgar Allan Poe, C. F. Scott Fitzgerald, D. Charles Dickens, E.
Charles Dickens.
That is correct. Bonus number 1.
Good job.
What temperature scale eliminates the need for plus and minus signs by including all temperatures above absolute zero?
It's Kelvin.
Yeah, Kelvin.
Kelvin.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus number 2. Jean-Baptiste Lamarck suggested a genetic idea that was later discarded by other scientists. His suggestion involved the inheritance of what type of characteristics?
Genes, right? No.
Not inherited, acquired. Acquired traits would be
No,
like
it's the ones that
scars.
show.
It's on the show.
Inherit traits that show from your
Phenotype,
parents.
phenotype.
Genes. I don't know.
Genes.
Express traits.
It was acquired. Question number 15. The skin protects itself from the burning effects of excessive ultraviolet radiation by producing what protective?
Melanin.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus number 1. The name of what country means the Bengal nation?
Bangladesh.
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 Yes, that is correct. Bonus number 2. A conscientious objector is a person who refuses to enlist for military service on either moral or blank grounds.
Ethical.
Physical.
I mean, those seem to be
Ethical
totally
would make more
Spiritual? Moral, spiritual, or more than ethical?
I feel
ethical.
like ethical.
Okay, ethical?
No, the answer is religious.
Yeah.
Religious grounds. All right, and question number 16. What nation lies directly west of Saudi Arabia and borders the Arabian Sea?
Egypt.
That is not correct, Fort Walton.
Like Yemen?
That is not correct. The answer is Oman.
Oman.
Oman. Question number 17. A darker shade of color is produced by adding what?
Black.
Yes, that's correct. Bonus number 1. The universal product code is based on series of vertical lines of varying width printed on packages of consumer goods. What is another name for this type of pattern?
Barcode.
Barcode.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus number 2. If you send email and it fails to arrive at its intended recipient for any reason, the message returns to you. This is called a what?
Fail to send.
Return send.
Return send. I
Return to
think.
sender.
Just return. I like return.
Return send.
No,
Return to
it's
sender.
called a bounce. Question number 18. What is measured in units such as meters per second?
Velocity.
That is not correct. I'll repeat the question for Collegiate. What is measured in units such as meters per second or feet per second per second?
Acceleration.
That is correct. Bonus number 1. Metamorphism causes shale to become what other kind of rock?
Shale becomes
Shield is.
Obsidian.
obsidian.
I have no clue.
Shale is sedimentary.
Limestone. I don't.
No, that's sedimentary.
Okay, go with obsidian.
Obsidian.
No, the answer is slate. Slate. All right, bonus question number 2. Given that the volume and gradients are the same, what causes water in a wide, shallow stream bed to flow more slowly than that in a narrow, deep channel?
Erosion?
Current erosion.
That's really weird. Current.
No, the answer is friction. Friction. All right, question number 19. Paper and pencils ready. The longer base of a trapezoid is 17. Its height is 6 and its area is 87. What is x if the shorter base equals x minus 3?
Okay. Okay.
Right, the answer was 15. The answer was 15. All right, question number 20. By 1942, all but 2 of the U.S. Supreme Court justices had been nominated by what president?
Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
That is correct. Bonus number 1. Tulku is a story about survival after a Boxer massacre at a Christian mission in what country?
Boxer Massacre, so China, I think, right? Yeah, China.
That is correct. Bonus number 2. The violent struggle between the anti-communist white movement and the Bolshevik Party occurred immediately after what revolution?
Russian Revolution, right? Yeah.
The October Revolution.
I'll say that if they prompt on Russian Revolution. Russian Revolution?
That is correct. Question number 21. Although it is only the 15th largest nation, because it consists entirely of islands, more than...
Indonesia?
That is correct. Bonus number 1. Reminiscent of a word from cattle ranching, what is the term for the separation of a mass of ice from a glacier?
So like when the glacier splits, what's that called?
Oh, like that.
Reminiscent of a term from cattle ranching, so like lassoing, I don't know.
Sure.
Lassoing?
No, the answer is calving. Bonus number 2. Although there is no evidence to suggest this practice actually works, some people claim to be able to locate groundwater by using a forked stick. Name this practice.
Drowsing? I think it's well finding.
Defer to Cole.
Well finding.
No, it was dousing. All right, question number 22. With which structures are these names linked? Menkaure, Khafre, Khufu.
The pyramids of Egypt.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus number 1. This is about the discovery of an archaeological site that became what U.S. National Park? In 1888, two cowboys, Charlie Mason and Richard Wetherill, were on horseback looking for stray cattle when they came to the edge of a canyon. Looking down, they spotted an immense cave cut into the cliff wall, and in the cave was what looked like a palace.
So a national park that's a cave.
I don't know. Arches? I don't know.
Perhaps, should I just go Yellowstone if we want to be really
Sure.
safe?
Yellowstone.
And Yellowstone.
No, not Yellowstone, it's Mesa Verde. Mesa Verde. Bonus number 2. James Otis, among other revolutionaries in the American War of Independence, said that taxation without representation is what?
I think so.
Sure.
Yeah, theft.
No, the answer is tyranny. Tyranny. All right, question number 23. In November of 2023, which major labor union finished settling their strike against Ford Motor?
The United Auto Workers. Or the
Yes,
UAW.
that is correct. Bonus number 1. The capital city of what African nation is located at the highest altitude?
Ooh.
That's not.
So maybe Tanzania.
It might be Nigeria.
I think that's low. I think it's southern Africa, like southwest Africa. Perhaps
South Africa.
Lesotho.
That is not correct. The answer is Ethiopia. Ethiopia. All right, bonus number 2. The Mexican mountain range that roughly parallels the coast of the Gulf of Mexico is part of which larger mountain range that runs northwest to southeast through the country?
Gulf of Mexico, so the east side of the country. So like, is it part of the Appalachians? No, it's not.
It'll be, if it's northwest, that'd be Rockies.
Answer, Captain?
Rockies?
No, it's the Sierra Madre. All right, question number 24. How many points are on a ray at a given distance from its endpoint?
1.
That is correct. Bonus number 1. In 5th century India, Susruta wrote one of the earliest ancient treatises on medicine. In it, he noted the relationships of malaria to mosquitoes and of plague to what mammals?
Rats.
Rats.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus number 2. Atrial flutter is an abnormal rhythm of what organ?
The heart, yeah.
Heart.
Yes, that is also correct. All right, that's the end of the match. We'll be back in a moment with our final score. Welcome back. Our final score is Fort Walton Beach 185, Collegiate 160. Congrats to Fort Walton Beach. Since they had not lost a match, and this was a double elimination tournament, that makes Fort Walton Beach our 2025 champions. So thank you for joining us, and join us again next year for more academic tournaments.